What's up, Sugarcane? It's Brian Reid from Osiris Shoes. We're out here in Agenda, New York City. Just got dusted with snow last night. Not me personally, but the city. So let's check out some shoes right here. We got the Transformers collection. Transformers is a dope collection because it ties in with T4, the movie coming out. All right, we got Optimus Prime and Megatron. So Megatron's dope. We got all his colors damned in there, tied in there. Obviously Optimus Prime's Optimus Prime, so you got your Decepticons and your Autobot. Down here we got Soundwave, we got Starscream, we got Soundwave, you got the record, play, pause, rewind, fast forward on the side there. This was just a nice all black. This one's Grimlock. So this is the new character that's coming out in T4 the movie, and if you remember, he is actually the T-Rex, and he's sort of a little bit mentally challenged, a little bit crazy, but he's also got the gold, which is dope. So he's almost got the Iron Man colors, and you can see here, since he's a Dinobot, we threw a little reptile print on there. So it got a little gold and a little stash pocket underneath here too. I got a broken wrist, but you just have to trust me that you can stash whatever you want up in there. And then we got the honeybee right here with the honeycomb, yellow popping. It's got the black on black, 3M reflective. You throw a flash on that, it's gonna pop at night. Nice. Super dope. We're really excited about this. This is the return of the D3. The most popular shoes of the 90s and 2000 is returned, but we cleaned it up, made it all grown and sexy, took off all the crazy air bubbles and all the padding, made it nice and streamlined and money. As you can see, we got the metal badge loop on the top with the gold. It's beautiful. We got the gold accents running around the shoe. The toes got the perforated leather, which is goes towards like driver's gloves. You got this Dan Buck material on the side, which is super high end, super expensive. You got the perfs in the back. You got this sort of inner sock in the heel. It's just a beautiful looking shoe. And so far, this is the big money maker for the future. It's already been covered in Complex magazine as the next shoe of one of the bigger shoes of next year. As we all know, skate shoes got a little boring, and this is a shoe that sort of transcends fashion and skate. Something you can wear all the time, skate and look good, or just hit in the streets. So this shoe right here is the Crises. It's a beautiful shoe. You can see right here, it's a little bit more organic. A lot of the shoes lately have been more straight line. We got a little more organic here. It's almost got like a shoe cover, so it's like a shoe within a shoe. Gives you a little bit more perceived value, more bang for your buck, a little bit of a thicker tongue. As we all know, 90s is coming back, a little bit fatter shoes, a little bit of more of a snubbier toe here, a little bit more for like the hip hop crowd, going back in the day, 90s style. Right next to it, we got the Lumen. The Lumen's more of your traditional skate shoe right now with the longer vamp. It's got a woven label, Osiris, right here. What that allows you to do is when you're wearing it, the woven label, it's more mendable when it's around your foot right there. Looks good on film. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice. Got the Osiris stripe with the kickback on the side. Layered materials. Just a good looking shoe. Over here we got the script. Bringing back the Osiris icon to the side of the shoe. We got a beautiful logo, hard on the shoe because it sort of floats, so we encapsulated it with these embossments. We got our stripe, our kickback here. A lot of bang for your buck on this shoe, synthetic nubuck, so it's gonna last you a long time. So what you're looking at here is our classic NYC 83 Volk. We got the pebble grain leather, and we got this sort of flannel, like hiker, lumberjack material on there, so it's more of your cold weather feel. It's water protected or water treated, the material, so it beads water off there. So just like now with all this crazy snow in New York, you know, it should bleed right off of there. Super dope shoe. Other colorways, we got this sort of military vibe with the olive. We got that perfed leather. You got these hiking laces here, and this is the NYC 83 Volk as well.
This one right here kind of like is art and sneaker and apparel all at the same time. So let's talk about this one real quick.
Yeah, so if anyone knows anything about Osiris, we do support the arts, lovers of graffiti, hip hop. So a lot of my friends, Scene from New York, Risk Rock out of the West Coast, OG Abel, I'm always watching them paint, and this basically mimics the shoes that we give them after they're wearing and painting. So I was like, you know, can't just always make them wear it all day and give it to you. No one wants to wear used sneakers. So I just mimicked what happens in real life. but it's beautiful because, you know, a lot of the colors right now are becoming really subdued, and people are scared of color, but we're not. You know, we're looking for people that want to stand out in the crowd, not blend in. So that's what that shoe's all about. Yeah, I got the purple splatter right there, purple people eater. And you can see on this gray one, we added the speckles just on the toe and up here on the tongue, which allows you to get a little bit of pop, but not go too crazy. So this is the Osiris Uprise. It's called the Uprise for a reason. As we all know, Osiris was one of the original skateboard shoe companies starting off in the 90s. Now these big corporations have come in and they've made skate shoes with no problem. And this is the Uprise saying, hey, you know, if you come after our style, we'll come after yours. So this mimics, you know, the 90s running shoe. By no means is it an athletic runner, but it has that style. So it's called the Uprise for the reason, because we're uprising against the corporations. Obviously, we're not ripping them off. We're just paying homage, and it's a little bit of a tit for tat. So this is the Raider Vulcanized shoe with the canvas, with the flatbush print. So this was our take on camo. Camo came back in a big way, and then we wanted to take our take on it so that when camo dies, this is for the individual that, you know, still gets the vibe without having it be actually camo. So you got the colors, and it's something wild style and just fun. The cool thing about this shoe too is we got this elastic nylon right here, or elastic webbing here. What that does is allows your tongue to stay forward and pop up, gives you more of that street style. Gives you a little pop if you want, a little bling. It's got the jacquarded tongue there. So you can either push you forward or bring you back, however you feel necessary, whatever way you want to rock it. Sugarcane.com, thanks for visiting the Osiris booth here on New York Agenda. Doug Weston, one of the owners, Brian Reid, another one of them, domestic sales manager, Tom Wilson, holding it down. Thanks for everything. Hope you check out our line, osirisshoes.com. Back to you, Billy.